Good morning everyone, happy Saturday, welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I last recorded and I'm super excited because I love vlogging and I love watching vlogs. So what's been going on in my life? Well, a lot of patterns, a lot of prepping, vacations. We're going on vacations in a little bit, like in a week or so. And I have a lot to do before I leave. So today's vlog is exciting. I have the house to myself because kids are at their grandma, so I can work all day. And I know people would not do that in the normal circumstances, but because this is my job and I love my job, I'm happy to say that I can work all day. So I'm gonna work all day. But yeah, I want to show you what I have been up to, what I'm working on right now, things I need to get ready, things that are happening this week, and things that I have recently purchased, things like that. So welcome to the vlog. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is things that I need to get done before Tuesday. Today is Saturday, and I say before Tuesday because we have booked a photo shoot with my friend Natalie. And I mean, we didn't book the photo shoot, we booked the place. So I'm gonna be the photographer. And I need to have projects done so I can take pictures of them before I leave. So we're going to Italy. This is like a parenthesis. We're going to Italy. So if you have tips for Italy, or if you have been there, or if you live there, or if, I don't know, if you have any tips, send them my way. Also, do you guys want to see an Italy vlog? Thinking that it might not be yarn related at all, because I bring in a few things, but I don't know if I'm going to be like actively knitting and crocheting. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see a vlog. I will be more than happy to vlog as much as I can. I'm of course bringing this camera because I want to take nice pictures. I like my phone, but I rather have a little bit more of like quality pictures, but I'm not bringing my huge camera to Italy. One, because I don't want anything to happen to that camera, and two, it's just big and bulky, and we're going with 2 kids, so not doing that. I'm gonna bring the little one. So yeah, let me know if you want a vlog. You have literally just these couple of days since I upload this video to tell me, because we're leaving like right after this. But anyways, let me show you what I need to get done for Tuesday for the photo shoot, because I need to take pictures of these things. The first and the most beautiful one, I would say, is my beautiful riverbed blanket. This blanket is so freaking soft and so beautiful. I cannot wait to finish it, and it's quite big. So I actually only have to do a few more rows before I can finish it, and then just the border. So see, it's pretty long already, but it's not long, it's not longer than the cloud blanket, and I really like this size, so I want to make it same size as this. But this one is so soft and the colors are so pretty. This is like one of the most colorful blankets that I own or that I have made. As you can tell, I have just more neutral ones. This one is really fun, and I am pretty sure that Isabella is already thinking of taking ownership of this one. So I need to finish that. And then I'm working on a Christmas tree skirt. This is what I have done so far. I'm a little bit not confused with this pattern, but I'm trying to figure out what I want, because so far it's looking like a little cone, which is okay because Christmas trees are like upwards, so it's not like flat circle on the ground. So I'm okay with this, but I need to start spreading it flat after this. So like, I don't know. But then I made this other sample, and this one definitely lays more flat on the ground, like circle, but at the same time is like big, but this one sits flat on the ground. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I should do this or not. I think it's on the wrong side. Yeah, it's on the wrong side. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But before I can finish knitting and crocheting, I need to go finish my pattern on my website, on my blog. I need to finish writing a pattern that I'm making for the cardigan, and I need to finish the cardigan. The cardigan is done. I just need to sew the size and then make the pockets and place the pockets, and I need to do that and wash it and dry it before Tuesday. So let's go downstairs and we're gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna come upstairs and think about this situation right here. So I'm like leaning towards this, but I like the math and the number of stitches on this one, but I don't know how I feel about this being like a cone. I don't know, but I have to figure it out today because I need to bring it on Tuesday. So wish me luck.
There's a push and there's a pull. There's a new moon and then it's full. The tide will rise and rise until it falls. And there's a rhythm to it all.
I freaking love ChatGPT, and if you're not using it for your business, you're missing out. This is not sponsored whatsoever. I just really like it because it just makes everything so much easier. So you guys know that I have my blog and, you know, everything, my YouTube channel in Spanish and English. I consider the English one, hand cream. I consider the English one my main channel because it's my main source of income, and the Spanish is just not as great, and I can explain more later if you guys want, but basically it's just different. The ads and all of that, it's very different. Anyways, but I still love my Spanish channel very much because it's how I started. So I do everything double. So all of my pattern, all of my blog posts, all of my videos except the vlogs, they're all in English and Spanish. So I write my patterns in English because that's just how I like doing it first. But then I have to translate everything to Spanish. And even though it's obviously really easy for me because I'm a Spanish speaking person, I was born in Chile, like that's my first language, it's time consuming, and time is something I do not have right now. So instead of putting in Google Translator, I ask ChatGPT to translate my patterns because I tell this robot, whatever that is, to keep the knitting or crochet terminology for my patterns. And this thing, when I tell you that it just keeps all the terms just perfectly, like, because I understand, right? Because it's my pattern and I speak Spanish, I know it's correct. It's just crazy. It just saves so much time and it's so good. And I think that's a really good tip if you find a pattern. Let's say it's a free pattern or you bought a pattern online and it's in another language. Don't go to Google Translator because it's gonna translate just a mess. Ask ChatGPT to translate with the proper and correct knitting or crochet terminology, and it's gonna give you that's just my best tip ever. I think I need to share it on my Instagram stories because it's really good. I'm going to actually. Lunch break because I am so hungry and I haven't had breakfast. I'm almost done with the pattern and working on my computer, so that's good. And then I can go upstairs and finish the actual knitting and crochet situation. Oh, it's cold in the basement. Keep doing this while I have lunch. No time to waste. I am done with the pattern. I could cry. I'm so excited and so happy that I finished it. So now I can go and finish, well, the other part of the cardigan. I'm going to show you upstairs how that's looking like. But one thing that I wanted to show you, I think I showed you last night, but I was very sleepy and I'm not going to show you that clip. But one thing that I am really liking to do right now is using my color cubes. These ones, one lovely lady on Instagram, it's a girl I follow, shared these color cubes a while ago, and I immediately fell in love with them when I saw them in her story, so I bought them. There are 2 volumes, and basically what these things are is just color inspiration cards, and they are like curated color palettes, which are amazing. This is volume 2, and let me show you how it looks like. They're just cards that have a beautiful and again curated color palette. Let me zoom a little bit. And they are so beautiful. There's so many beautiful color palettes to choose from, and I've been really loving this. It's super helpful. Again, it will take you out of your comfort zone and out of the colors that you usually use to create new color palettes. And the other good thing about this is that in the back it comes with the I can't remember the name of the code, but it's the code that you put on any like Canva programs online, softwares, and it will give you the color in the computer. So that's also really good. So what I did for this cardigan, because I don't know, I don't think I've shown you this cardigan yet. It's not completely done. I have to seam it, which we're gonna go do that right now upstairs so I can finish it and then place the pockets so I can put it in the washing machine. But it's got multiple colors and I'm super excited to wear it because it's really fall cardigan. I was inspired by my other cardigan that I made like 3 years ago, and it's very similar pattern, not quite the same, and the other one is one solid color and this one is multiple colors. So you guys know, if you have ever bought one of my patterns, you will know that I really like giving you a full page of color inspirations and color palettes so you can choose your own colors and choose your own color palette without having to think what color should I combine with what. So I used, for this cardigan, I think I did 8 different color palettes, and I pulled out 8 cards last night, the ones that I thought they were very nice and like different, not all fall colors, because I know some people just don't like fall colors. So I don't know if I put something like more pastel, but I did my color palette not with these colors because obviously it's not that easy to find. I did it with the yarn that I used. So I took screenshots of the balls of yarn, of the yarn that I use, all the colors they have, and with that I created the color palettes using this card. So I matched the color palette that I have. I try to find a similar color within the yarn that I use, which is Lion Brand Hue and Me. So within the color palettes that this yarn have, I tried to create those color palettes, and let me tell you, it turned out so good, and I honestly cannot believe that these kind of colors will go good together. It's like I never thought of mixing, you know, some colors, and the color palettes are so dreamy. I'm just so excited for you guys to see it, and this is only available on my paid pattern. So the free version does not include this, because I do my patterns for free and also paid. I want the people that pays for the pattern to have something that the free version doesn't have. Usually when it's blankets or things like that, or hats, some hats, the perk is that the paid pattern comes with all the sizes. Especially on blankets, I do 10 plus sizes for the paid version, and the free version only includes one size, which is the one I made for the pattern. For the cardigan, because it's not fair for people that wear, let's say I do the free version of the size that I use, which is the medium large. It's not fair for somebody that wears this extra small not having the free version just because they're not that size. So that's why I include all the sizes for free on my blog, but I still want something exclusively for the PDF pattern, and in this case is that very nice and curated color palettes. I have 8 palettes and they are so beautiful. I just cannot wait for you guys to see it. And what else? And obviously the fact that you get the PDF straight in your inbox. You can download, print as many times as you want. You can't beat that, especially because blogs have advertisements. That's how we get revenue. I wouldn't be able to offer you guys something for free if I didn't get anything in return, because this is my work. I don't do this as a hobby. If it was a hobby, then different story, but it's my work. So in order for me to give you something for free, I need to somehow get revenue from that. So then you can get something for free without having to pay anything, but I get something at the same time that it continue, let me to continue. Wait, I can't talk. It's letting me continue offering something for free. Yeah, so always extremely grateful for everybody that purchases PDF pattern. I am one of those. I really like supporting creators and designers. 2, I don't like going on websites all the time. The only thing I would go for on a blog and stay there dealing with all the ads is food blogs, because I just go see the recipe and I make it and buy. But something that I need to be reading a lot, like a pattern, I will always buy the PDF pattern, even if the creator has it for free. So that's just me. A lot of people are different, and yeah. All of that to say that I can't wait for you guys to see that. And if you want to buy something like this, I will try to leave the link in the description below. I think I might have shown you these guys on a previous vlog, so I'm gonna try to find the link again if you want to purchase it. And I'm not sure if they have something like this on Amazon. If I find something similar on Amazon, I will link it as well. But obviously this is a small business, so if you can and you can afford, buy this one rather than the ones on Amazon, I will 100% suggest you to buy this one. Anywho, we're done here. It's 10 to 1, so I'm really happy. Now let's go finish this baby upstairs and all the other things that I need to do. I'm gonna pick up in here a little bit because my room is a little bit of a mess. And one thing that I wanted to show you is that I got a new baby, and by baby I mean a sewing machine. If you guys know me for a while, you know that I started my Spanish channel doing sewing videos, and I'm really happy that that's not part of my job anymore, and I can just keep it as a hobby because I really like sewing. So I splurged myself and I bought a very nice sewing machine to continue making just, you know, things that I like. And I have it in here. I got it in case you are into sewing as well. I got myself a Juki. It's very heavy because it's a semi-industrial machine. I still haven't set it up and I still haven't tried it. It's like a quilting machine because it only does a straight stitch, but This area in here where I record my videos is where I also set up my sewing machine when I'm sewing, and I don't have anywhere in here to cut my fabric. So I was thinking something crazy, might regret later. I haven't done anything yet, but I was thinking, you know this bed that I have, it's like a sofa bed from IKEA. I was thinking that if I can get something that can go on top in here and use this whole thing as like a table, so I can just cut my fabric in here, and it's like a tabletop that would sit on here all the way around and in here, and then when I'm not using it, I can just pull it in the back. That would be amazing. I would have to get rid of like half of these pillows, obviously, and I also have to think of a way that I can support the middle, maybe like put a leg in here. I know this is a mattress, so but it's like a very firm mattress, so if I put a leg in here, and then I can have the table, use it when I need it, and then lift it and put it in the back there, I think that would be great. I'm always thinking on stuff like that to make. Like, if you didn't know, I made all of my, well, not all of my two desks. I cut the IKEA shelves to fit on top of the desk, and I assembled all of that. Like, I DIY'd all of my situation in the back. So I'm like a very crafty and handy woman. And I think that idea of doing this, it's great. But I'm gonna try my best, if I can, before I go to Italy, to finish a bag that I'm making. I think I showed you guys before, but I'm making these bags, one for me, one for my best friend Nat, and we are matching. She's gonna have the blue with the bees, and I'm gonna have the mustard with the honeycombs, so it's gonna be really cute. And I started everything before my other machine died, so that's why I bought this one, not just because I wanted to buy it, because my other machine died. So I was like, and I couldn't fix it, so I didn't want to. That was not a super expensive machine anyway, so I was like, if I have to pay somebody to fix it, they're probably gonna charge me $100 plus, and that's like almost the cost of the machine. So I'd rather not do that and just get a new one that it's gonna be like a heavy duty, that's gonna last for longer. And yeah, that was my excuse for purchasing this one. Okay, let's go upstairs now. Ooh, got tired. Okay, this is how the cardigan looks like. I have to, I'm out of breath. I just went down, ran into the basement and back. This is how the cardigan looks like. That's the wrong side, this is the right side. These are the colors, and it's gonna be really cute. Actually, I'm very excited to finish it. So I'm gonna seam it, and then I'm going to attach the pockets. Once that is done, I'm going to put it aside to throw it in the washing machine and the dryer, so it comes out nice, perfect, and super soft. Very excited for this project. It is ready. I'm so excited now to make the pockets, and I love this cardigan, but I am gonna love it even more after I wash it and dry it. And this is just so cozy, I can't even explain to you, but let me show you on the mirror. This is how it looks like. It gives you such a fall vibes, but you can tell, you can see the stiffness of the fabric. So once this is in the washing machine, in the dryer machine, it's gonna be really soft. It's gonna have a beautiful drape, a beautiful everything. It's just gonna be so much better. And now I have to make the pockets. So I'm going to make the pockets right now, put them in place, and then cardigan's ready, pattern's ready. So now I can move on to the next pattern. And the only thing that I'm missing is obviously the pictures, but I'm going on Tuesday with my friend Nat to the photo shoot we're gonna do in that very nice studio. I think I'm gonna bring you guys along with me so you guys can see, and that will be in the next vlog. But yeah, so the pictures are gonna be down there. This is how it looks like on the back. I just love it. It's just so cozy. It's so cute. I love the colors. I'm super happy with how it turned out. Like really, really happy. Okay, now let's make the pockets. I'm gonna put something on the TV because when I was seaming this, it was completely silent. So I'm gonna put something on the TV while I make the pockets, and yeah, can't wait. It's so cozy. Changed from my bedroom in the living room into the living room now because it hurts my back a lot sitting on the bed. So now I got my stuff in here. I'm so excited. I finished the cardigan. It's in the wash now, so that's exciting. Then I'm going to dry it and all of that, and I got my stuff here so I can work on that. I'm going to be attempting to continue making the Christmas tree skirt. I've been trying to get it right, and it's just not working right this second. But now that I have all the cardigan done, that probably will ease my mind and help me get this pattern done. So before I get into that, I need to go do some groceries because I have the house to myself, and I need to be responsible and have some proper dinner. So I think I'm gonna make a yummy sandwich, but I'm gonna go get some groceries also because we don't have yogurts. We don't have yogurts for the kids, and they're coming home tomorrow morning, and I want them to have the things they like to eat. So I'm gonna go do that, and yeah, also trying not to get that many groceries, being very mindful of that because we're leaving in so soon. I don't want to have a fridge full of food that then I'm gonna have to throw out because we are gonna be away for so long. I mean, it's not like crazy long. We're going for 3 weeks, but still long enough for a lot of things to go bad in the fridge. So gotta be mindful of that. It is much later in the day, and I forgot to put my laundry in the dryer machine, so it was just there waiting for me. And I finally figured out how to do my Christmas tree skirt. Yes, it has taken me this long to figure it out. It is currently 10 at night. It's 10 p.m. and it has taken me so long, but I think I got it. I think I got it. So right now it looks like this. It's gradually increasing. I think it looks cute. To make this one, you're gonna need a really long cable, like the longest that you have, and even then you're probably not gonna see the whole thing until you cast off your project. But I'm gonna work a little bit more with this, see how long I get. Maybe another hour I'm gonna give myself to finish, I mean not to finish, to continue working on this. And then I'm going to work on my blanket because I've been itching for so long to work on my blanket and I just have not had the time to do it. So it's right there looking at me. I just want to work on my blanket. So another hour. And I know from some of you this might be really, really late and you're thinking, Daniela, you're gonna work another hour, that's gonna take you to 11 and then you're gonna start working on your blanket. Yes, usually that's the time that that's like my cutoff. Like I need to be in bed by 12, but that's the only way I get things done. And I'm not a morning person, but I have learned to be one because my kids wake up really early and then I go to bed really late, and I know that's not good. I know that's not healthy, and you should have a good number of hours to sleep. But honestly, if I do that, I just would not get anything done. Like I would literally not get anything done. So it is what it is. Embracing this life with my little babies until they're still little. They just want to be doing things and I want to spend time with them as much as I possibly can, because obviously I have a business to run and I need to do things and I have deadlines and stuff. So it's hard, but yeah, this is the time that I get to do everything. So a lot of you guys always ask me, how do you get so many things done? This is how. I'm dead. I am literally, quite literally dead. It is, what time is it? I don't even know what time is it. Oh, great, it's 20 to 12. And this project is consuming me. Like I am so over it. This is how it's looking like. So I had to rip I don't know how many rows, probably like a good 2 sections of this, and start again because it was again getting like a cone shape rather than sitting flat, and now I got it to sit flat, and up to here it's working, but we'll see in the next increase section. So yeah, I'm actually getting really, really tired, so I'm gonna call it a day. And again, I couldn't touch my crochet blanket, which is super annoying, but I need to get this done. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I only have tomorrow and Monday to finish these 2 things and be able to take pictures on Tuesday. So clock is ticking. It's the next day. Yes, I'm dressed the same because, you know, I liked my outfit yesterday and I didn't do anything, so we're wearing it again. I'm going downstairs to get the stuff out of the dryer, and I'm gonna show you how the cardigan looks like after you wash it and dry it. Oh my goodness, this thing is so soft. I love it. Here we go. See, here are the pockets, and this is the thing I was telling you yesterday, is that I wish this pocket was this color, but again, because of the yarn and how I have to, oh sorry, I'm tired, I just ran from the basement. Because of the yarn and the amount of yarn that I have to use per color, if I were to use this one again, I would have had to use a brand new skein, and I didn't want to do that, so I kept it like that. It still looks pretty cute. I really like it. And yeah, I love it. I love handmade sweaters and cardigan. This one is so ridiculously cozy. And you can see the details. This yarn does peel a little bit, especially after time. But I haven't seen any yarn that after wearing something for a little bit doesn't have that peeling. So you know, it is what it is. We're gonna do it like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all of that. Every time you guys interact with one of my videos, that helps a lot. So even if you're commenting an emoji like we usually do at the end of the video, that also helps. So thank you so much for staying in here. Leave all your suggestions if you want to see something in particular in the videos, if you like the vlogs, etc. So yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next vlog.